Hello and welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, Wordle, Strands, and Connections for Thursday, June 12th, 2025. And so, spoiler alert, if you haven't already done the New York Times games today already, then please make sure to pause this video and go over and do it. I don't want to spoil anyone's fun. All right, then come back and compare and see how we did. Or you can follow along with me, yell at the screen and tell me what I should be selecting, helping me out. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to pull up my wheel of Wordle start words so we can figure out what our starting word is going to be for today. Okay, here we go. I'm going to exit out of here, shuffle a couple of times. Here it is. Okay, latch. All right. As I've said before, there's a song called Latch, and you should go listen to it and check it out. My kids and I had a little joke with the song Latch for many years, actually, every time we heard it, because it says the word latch a lot. And so we would joke and say, hey, did you know this song is called Latch? All right, I know it's silly. Let me come over here. I am going to pause the video for a moment and bring up my phone, and we will get right to Wordle. Okay, I have my phone pulled up, and I'm going to open up the app. Now, you can get the app on your phone through the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, and you can play for free with ads. I pay for the ad-free version of the New York Times games, which is kind of nice, but the ads are not that bad. You know, you can watch a little ad, or you could skip over the ad, whatever you prefer to do. So you can play the New York Times games on your phone through an app. You can also play through a web browser on your computer or laptop or whatever, desktop, laptop, or whatever, or even just using your phone in a browser, you can play the games that way. That's how I used to do it before I even realized there was an app. Down in the description box below, I do have a link to the like desktop version of the New York Times, so feel free to click on that. Again, no app required. This is just the medium that I'm bringing it to you. So I've scrolled down. We've got Wordle, guess your way to the correct word, Thursday, June 12th. Go ahead, add another day to your 290-day streak. All right, latch. Oh my gosh, and that yielded nothing. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if I have another word. What would be a good start word? Well, pretty much any of my start words, except the ones that have A and T and C and H in them. All right, let me think. Oh gosh. Let me try S. Maybe with an S. There's no L. S. What about sound? S-O-U-N-D. Sound. That gives us a couple more letters to try. So let's give that a try. Oh, all right. So we've got an N in the wrong spot. Let's see. And so we still have the E and the I and the Y to try for vowels. Let's see, P, Oh no, can't do that. P-I-P-E. Is there any I-E words? P-I-E. What about W? W-I-E-R. Oh, there's no, I need an N. W-I. Still have the R to try. R-I. N. F. I. E. I think I'm going to have a consonant in the middle if I'm going to go with that route and put the N at the end. What about, are there any N-I? N-I. All right, let me try, like, I need eyes. So I don't even know. I have nothing really to go on other than N does not go in the fourth spot. Okay, B. I. Oh, what about like we've got, V and W. I could try like, oh, I need an N. There's no L. Okay. I'm going to come back to Wordle because I'm stuck right now. And maybe if I try move on to Strands, then I can come back to Wordle. All right. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out and go on to Strands because I am stuck. Okay. Find hidden words and uncover the day's theme, June 12th, 2025. Gone fishing. Ah, gone fishing. Okay, well, I come from a family of fisher folk. My dad loved fishing. My brothers love fishing. I even love fishing. So let's see. Fishing. Well, we're going to catch fish. We're going to use a pole. Is there a pole? Fishing pole? Let's try looking for fishing type words, just in case it's the obvious. Oh, here we go. Tackle. Tackle box. Oh, tackle box. Yeah. Okay. So what goes in your tackle box? You've got lures. Here's a lure. What about like bait? I don't see any T's. Brother, I need you. Okay. Reel. A reel. What? Okay. Like line, fishing line, fishing line. Ooh, okay. Scale. Yes, so that you can weigh your catch. All right. Bobber, a bobber. Wait, I keep going extra letters or messing up. Okay. reckons. I'm looking at this here. Reckons. Sniker. Sinker. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I didn't find. Okay, I'm doing good so far. Excuse me. Swivel and a hook. All right. Gone fishing. Aw, I love it. I love it that there was a fishing one. I got the spanogram right away, tackle box, and then I got the other, wow, 8 words. There was a lot of words in there, a lot of short words, right? Okay. All right, now we're going to move on to connections. For Thursday, June 12th, go ahead, add another day to your 14-day streak. Our 16 connections words are, I almost said strands words, bowling, wrestling, missing, dishing. Okay, we've got a lot of ings here. Spooning, siring, buzzing, sewing, lording, spilling, hugging, doctoring, snuggling, acupuncturing, whispering, and cuddling. Okay, well, we've got cuddling, hugging, snuggling, and spooning. These are probably, you know, they're all like affectionate, signs of affection, hugging, snuggling, cuddling, things you do with your significant other or your pet. All right, you know what? I'm going to go ahead because I lost some time on the Wordle there, and I still have to go back to Wordle. So I'm going to go ahead and see if this is probably yellow. Let's try it. Okay. All right. And then we've got, I'm thinking dishing, whispering, spilling, and dishing, you know, like what's the dish? You're like gossiping. Whispering also could be gossiping. Spilling, so like you're spilling the tea, as that saying goes. And then buzzing, like what's the buzz? Let's go with this. Maybe it's like gossip or something. Gossiping. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now our remaining words, get the 2 easier ones out of the way. I don't know how I'm going to figure these out. Lording, bowling, wrestling, doctoring, missing, acupuncturing, siring, sewing. Siring. Doesn't that mean to like the fathering? Acupuncturing, doctoring, missing person. Lording. Okay, missing. What's another, like, see if we can, maybe it has anything to do with like a blank something. Lording over the flies. Lording means kind of like to rule or to be, I don't know. Lording. Lords a leaping. 7 swans a swimming. 6 geese a laying. I want to see if there's acupuncturing. Okay. All right. Acupuncturing and sewing. Those are both kind of needles. Doctoring might involve needles for like injections. Acupuncturing needles. Bowling. Pins and needles. Bowling has pins. Sewing has pins. Acupuncturing has needles. Pins and needles. That seems... Okay, but then how do lording, wrestling, missing, and siring, what do those have to do with each other? Okay, I have some mistakes, so I'm going to give this a try and see. Oh no, one away. But what one? Siring. Siring might involve a needle. Oh gosh. What about if I remove bowling and do siring? Oh no, and that's not even one away. Okay. Acupuncturing, doctoring. Okay, bowling, sewing, acupuncturing. Like thinking needles, but oh shoot. Doctoring, acupuncturing. Which one doesn't go? Okay, siring, lording. This is not great. Pardon me. Let me take a sip of my coffee. I should have had water up here. Lording, wrestling. Which one doesn't fit in the other group? I have to just swap two out. I have to swap one to go with these three that are not highlighted, and then one to go with the three that are highlighted, or the four that are highlighted. So what doesn't fit? Lording, missing. You lord over somebody. Okay, missing person, missing, siring. Oh, gosh, wrestling. Lording. You lord over somebody. Siring. Am I pronouncing that right? Siring, searing. Yeah, I can only think of that goes that one way. Missing, like you have a missing tooth, a missing, something's missing. Acupuncturing involves putting needles. I don't know. Do I go back to Wordle? Try to finish Wordle? Come back to this? Bowling, wrestling. Lording. A lord, a doctor. Okay, let me try to find. So, sir. So, miss, bowl, miss. I'm trying to get rid of the ing and see if the words can go together without it. Miss, Lord, Sir, Miss, Lord, Sir, Bow. Hold on. So, Sue, so, Doc, Lord. Well, I'm thinking a Lord, a Miss, a Sir, okay, let me try wrestling. I don't know how wrestling would go with doctoring, sewing, and acupuncture. Lord, Miss, Bow. Could sew, S-E-W, sew. Acu. Or doc. Lord, a sir, like a title, a miss. A lord, a miss, a sir. If I go with a bow, maybe I should try doc. I'll have one more guess. What about that? Bowling, wrestling, sewing, bow, rest, sew, acupuncture. Lord, miss, Lord, miss, sir. Let's try doc. Starting with titles. Okay, whew, oh my gosh. I did it. I'm not sure how bowling, acupuncturing, wrestling, and sewing go together, but it is the blue category. Man, that was hard. Submit. Engaging in an activity with pins or needles. Pins or needles. Okay, I've completed 287. My current streak is 15, and my max streak is 251. So pins or needles. Oh, pins in wrestling. You pin somebody. I was trying to figure out how pin came into play with wrestling, but you pin somebody to the mat in wrestling. Gosh, my son did wrestling in high school, and I didn't even think about that. You pin someone. Oh, I could have saved myself a mistake pretty much, I think. All right. Well, anyway, they got me. I made 2 mistakes on that. Let's go back to Wordle and try to figure out. It says you've made 2 of 6 guesses. Keep it up. All right. Let's see if I can figure out even any word. Whew. Gosh. Okay. Let's see. Well, we had pins. P-I-N. Whoops. Yeah. P-I-N. Now that we had pins, that gives me like a possibility of a word. Is piner a word? Is piner a word? Oh, let's give it a try. Might not. Oh, it is a word. Okay, and that helped a lot. The I is in the right place. The N is still in the wrong place. So that means N goes at the beginning or the end. I'm gonna try to think of some words. Wow, I don't have very many like consonants left. All right, let's see, like X, I, X, E, N. Ooh, wait a minute. Ixen, Wixen, Fixin. I'm fixin' to leave. Vixen. Let me, you know what? I'm going to try Vixen. Maybe they're getting me with a couple of difficult vowels. Vixen. I can't believe putting an X to fill in the blank. I might have actually gotten the word. Is there any other? Vixen, mixin? No, I don't think mixin is a proper word, but let me give that a try. Why not? I still have a couple more guesses. Ooh, it is. Awesome. Okay. I got it in 4. See, I just needed to get a break from the Wordle to get me back on track. All right. So I have played 628 games. My current streak is 291, and I got it in 4, which is my average. All right. Vixen. Pretty cool. How did you guys do? Oh man, you probably, if you had done your connections and your Wordle, you're probably screaming things. What words did you have? Did you get it? Did you get it within the 6 guesses? Did you get your connections? Hey, do you like to fish? Comment below. Tell me, did any of these things resonate with you? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that you remember to put a little play in your day. YouTube is probably suggesting another video that you can watch right there. Take care and be kind. Bye.